If you want to become friends with someone, you should probably just go up to them and ask them questions about themselves, like their favorite color or their favorite animal, and then you'll start a conversation with them.
Hi, thanks for tuning into At Your Level. My name is Jesse. I'm 10, and this is the Making Friends episode.
It's really great to meet you, Jesse. And hello to everyone listening. I'm back. Did you miss me? This is Swara, by the way, if you couldn't already tell.
The gang's all here. We even thought that for this Making Friends episode, we can invite a few more friends, new and old. So here goes. Jesse, you want to start us off?
Thanks, Ari. Yeah, making friends is a topic that got me thinking a lot. I mean, for example, are your friends the same ones you had at the beginning of the pandemic?
When was the last time you made a new friend?
Do you think you pick an activity based on what your friends are doing, or do you go by the activity and then make new friends?
Do you make new friends often?
Do you have any questions of your own? Well, stay tuned and explore with us.
Hit it, Brother Ben. Let's start this episode with a game. We called it the Truly Friends game because we based it off the Newlyweds game. And by the way, my brother pointed out that practically everything we cover in this episode can be used for dating, but we're kids, so ew.
Speaking of you, this game is Halloween flavored. So hello, gorgeous. See what I did there? How y'all doing? Wow, I'm on fire today.
Oh my gourd, Swara. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Now this is the moment when we invite you, our listeners, to play. Ready? Grab a phone, text your friend, you know which. Trust me, they're dying to have fun with you. I would make a skeleton joke, but I don't think you'd find it very humorous.
This is not your ordinary cheesy game based off a corny game show from the 60s and 70s. Like Swara said, this game is Halloween flavored. Orange, you excited for Halloween?
Are you ready with your friends yet?
Okay.
Okay.
It's time for the Truly Friends game. Hey, Mummy of the Year, want to tell us what we're doing?
Sure thing. We have 3 teams, 2 friends each.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Akash. I'm friends with Swara, and we basically know like a ton of stuff about each other at this point.
Well, we're going to put that to the test, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you celebrate Halloween in India? I know Diwali's coming up real soon, but do you celebrate Halloween at all?
Yeah, we do, but like it's not really that good. I mean, like I guess in the USA, like there's actually people like taking part in it, but in our apartment, it's like a few houses and that's it.
I am so excited for Halloween, and I brought my friend Max to join me for this game.
Hi, my name is Max, and Ari dragged me here.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I was in the movies episode, and I'm back for the Making Friends episode. The last person I made friends with was probably Momawai, because she joined our school like a month ago. Well, when school started. Anyways, and now we're really good friends. So, yeah.
I'm Momawai, and I'm going to be 11 in 2 weeks.
Pumpkin carving time. What emoji face would Swara carve as a self-portrait?
What emoji face would she carve? Sparkle emoji.
What is it? Sparkle emoji?
Yeah.
What emoji face would Ari carve as a self-portrait?
A self-portrait? He would carve the emoji with the tongue out.
I can see that.
Yeah.
What emoji face would Zoe carve as a self-portrait?
I think like a face with heart eyes.
Okay, listeners. What emoji face would you carve as a self-portrait? Write it down. Once you have an answer, text your friend to see if they can match it. Let's see how our friends here on the show did. Swara?
Me?
Yeah.
Like what I would carve?
Yeah, as yourself. Like if
Wait,
you
I think I would carve like the sparkle emoji.
you got it right.
Because yes, slay.
What emoji face would you, Ari Kelly, carve as a self-portrait?
The neutral, the extremely straight face, like the line, and the two eyes.
Okay.
What?
Max, what did you say?
The tongue thingy.
Yeah,
The tongue
that's the
emoji.
other one. Yeah.
I'd say you're more of a serious.
I am a very serious person.
You are.
Zoe, what do you think you'll carve?
Like a tongue out or like a kissy face.
Momoe, what was your answer?
Like the face with the heart eyes.
What is Swara's biggest fear?
Okay, what is she scared of? She isn't really scared of many things, but she's scared of some unhygienic people.
Okay, great. Okay. And what is Ari's biggest fear?
I don't know.
I think he's got like a million. He's got a lot of fears. Everything.
Maybe, I don't know, like drowning?
Yeah. I think his biggest fear is of water, of like the ocean. Momoe?
Bugs.
Bugs. Thank you.
Oh my God, my biggest fear. Like everybody who's ever been friends with me knows this. It's elevators.
Ooh. Did you know this, Akash?
I forgot.
What did you say for the thing?
Unhygienic people. I got it.
Yeah, no, that's not my fear, but my fear is elevators. I'm really scared that like one day the elevator wire is just gonna like snap in two and I'm gonna like plummet through the basement.
Me? What's my biggest fear?
Yeah.
Sharks.
Okay. Zoe, what's your biggest fear?
Ants.
I think Momoe was pretty close. What did you say?
Bugs.
What?
I think that
I
includes
think that counts. Yeah, I think that counts. Bugs and ants.
Ants are
Okay.
bugs.
Yeah, I think that counts.
So the next question is ding dong. You're standing at the door of a spooky neighbor's house. The door opens and you hear trick or treat. What would Swara pick?
Trick.
Trick?
Yeah.
That would have been my guess for Swara too. What would Ari pick?
He would probably get the piece of candy. I feel like he'd be like more, he'd want the piece of candy more.
Yeah, I agree. I see that. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say yes, slay, period. Like, and then I'd be like, I prefer treat, please.
Okay.
I thought you would trick them. I'm sad.
I also thought you would choose trick. Ari, what would you pick?
Like candy?
Either candy or the opportunity to do something mischievous and get away with it.
A candy.
That's what Max thought. and me too. What would you pick?
Trick.
She said
Trick.
trick.
Trick? And what did you say, Momoe?
Trick.
Yeah.
You got it right.
I said treat.
Okay, now we switch to the other participants. What that means for you listeners is that now the questions are directed at your friend.
What is Akash's favorite candy?
Oh God, I should know this. Okay, I'm gonna guess it. There's like small Oreo thingies. No, wait, no. What are those? Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, I love Ferrero Rocher too.
Okay, he doesn't like Milky Way. He said Milky Way. Milky Way is his favorite. Milky Way.
What is Momoway's favorite candy?
I don't know, so I'll just say M&Ms.
Okay.
Because he doesn't like M&Ms.
Okay. So, Akash, what's your favorite candy?
Yeah, it's Ferrero Rocher, but I need to take a latte before that.
Wow.
Oh my God, I'm amazing. I got it right.
Max, what's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy is a Crunch bar.
Oh, I also, you said that so much today. I said Milky Way, because you said that Milky Way is better than Twix and Snickers.
Well, yeah, it's better, but that's not my favorite.
So Momoway, what's your favorite candy?
Flute Pop.
What is it?
Flute Pop. It's like lollipop, but you can play it as a flute. It's like
I love those. Yeah.
I remember those too. I haven't seen one of them in a long time though.
Zoe, what did you say?
I said M&Ms because I didn't know. And who doesn't like M&Ms? Brianna doesn't like chocolate, but she likes some chocolate.
But she liked really weird s'mores mix
Because she was hungry.
Yeah, obviously.
When Akash is an adult, will he be the one giving out full-size candy bars?
Yes.
The one in a costume hosting a haunted house, or the one yelling at kids to get off his lawn?
The one yelling at kids to get off his lawn.
Okay.
Because he'll have more cats. I don't know. He'll have 60 cats by the time he's an adult.
Ari, what do you think Max said?
Probably the second one. As a joke, he'd probably say the third one, but I'm going to say the second one.
The haunted house one, but maybe the first one.
The full-size candy bar. Which one do you think? Hosting a haunted house?
One.
The second one. Okay.
I would never get full-size candy bars because that's way too expensive. And then costumes, hell no. Okay, I look lame and unsassy. So I will be yelling at people to get off my lawn. Get off my property, children.
That is what Swara said.
Get off my property, children. That's literally Akash when we come to call him, get off my doorstep, peasant.
I'd be the one giving out full-size candy bars.
What?
Dang it.
Momoway, are you going to be the one that's giving out full-size candy bars, the one in a costume hosting a haunted house, or the one yelling at kids to get off your lawn?
The one handing out full-size candy bars.
I said the second one, but I also said that maybe the first one.
Okay, last question. Would Akash describe his favorite teacher as a zombie, a witch, a troll, or a vampire?
His favorite teacher or
Oh, his least favorite teacher.
His least favorite teacher. Okay. Definitely a witch. Because
witch.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. He would just be like, "Oh my God!" And I think she's actually a witch. I don't know. I don't know. But either that or zombie, because he'd be like, "Oh my God, she's so boring." But I'm gonna say witch.
Probably a zombie or a troll. I would say a zombie.
Why?
Because he doesn't like him, and zombies are kind of absent-minded, right?
Yeah.
So he told us this story where he put his name in big letters on the bottom right instead of where it says name, and it's a 30-point assignment, and he marked it missing. So he was redoing it, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna have an F in the class." And then the next day he graded them, and he's like, "Oh, I have this empty one with this one with no name." He gives it back, and on the bottom right in big letter, he was like, "Oh my gosh, did I forget?" But on the bottom right, big letters, his name, which he was infuriated by. And he already was halfway done with a new one, so he got 3 extra bonus points. So
that's nice.
Yeah, but still.
Okay. So zombie.
Zombie, a witch, a troll, or a vampire?
Well, we probably wouldn't say any of that, and probably just say something else, but probably troll because that sounds way less weird than calling someone a witch.
Okay, fair. Akash, would you describe your least favorite teacher as a zombie, a witch, a troll, or a vampire?
A zombie.
Oh man, I kind of guessed that one. I said a witch.
Max, how would you describe your least favorite teacher? As a zombie, a witch, a troll, or a vampire?
I would describe him as a troll.
What?
And why?
Because, I don't know, he takes off points a lot, and I feel like trolls take things.
Is it your teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said zombie because zombies are absent-minded. Not really.
We're winning.
Do you think you're winning?
Probably not.
Momoe, would you describe your least favorite teacher as a zombie, a witch, a troll, or a vampire?
Troll. Yes, I
did it. And now for a brand new segment. Introducing Jesse and Mr. Sean.
Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. I am 10 years old and I live in Wilmington, North Carolina. We are here today for some advice on making friends. From hi there to see you soon. We have the questions, and if anyone has the answers, it's definitely Mr. Sean. I'd like to ask Mr. Sean if you could now introduce yourself.
Sure thing, Jesse. Well, thanks for having me. So I am a registered play therapist, and I specialize in helping boys and girls of all ages and kind of dealing with life issues, from emotions, family problems, just stress, worry, sadness, all kinds of stuff. And I've been doing it for over 18 years now.
Wow, that is awesome. You have a lot of experience, and I know that for a fact, because my brother and I have been seeing you for years. So my first question is, why do we need friends?
I think it's a great one, Jesse. I mean, there's a lot of questions about, what is the importance of friends and what do they do? Well, friends aren't just people we have fun with and play with so we're not bored, but, they help us kind of learn how to model adult relationships and how to build things like trust and work on things like sharing and compromise and conflict. So, they really serve a lot of purposes that kind of help us grow up into healthy adults. And then as we get older, usually around our teenage years, the importance of friends also includes support. A lot of teenagers sometimes may not always feel comfortable talking to their mom and dad about certain things or don't know somebody that they feel like they can trust. And a lot of times they feel like they can trust their friends. So they go to them to kind of help them deal with whatever life may be throwing at them.
Okay, thank you. Great answer. The next question is, how do we get rid of all this stress of meeting new people, especially if we are shy or anxious? I just started at new schools, so sometimes it can be tough getting to know people.
Well, and you're right. For a lot of individuals, not just yourself, and it can be a stressful situation. There's a lot of worries and concerns about what are people going to think about me or different things like that. So I think one of the best things we can do is try to think positive. A lot of times they talk about positive self-talk. There's messages that we tell ourselves that, this is going to go all right. I'm going to do fine. People are going to like me. And then just trying to be ourselves, taking some deep breaths, sometimes can really just help us calm ourselves down and get rid of some of those initial nerves so we can get through the situation.
So what do I do if, let's say, I walk up to someone or a group of kids and they don't talk to me or, ignore me if I'm trying to make friends with them?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I know for a lot of people that's a really uncomfortable situation. So, I think one of the best things we can do is try to maybe repeat ourselves. But there could be a lot of reasons why people may not be paying attention. It doesn't necessarily mean they don't like us or they're ignoring us. They could be having a bad day. They could be distracted with something that they're worried about in their own mind or different things from schoolwork to tests to friend issues. So, sometimes just maybe regrouping, trying at another time, or just trying to approach it from a different angle.
Another great answer from you.
Well, Jesse, I've actually got some questions for you. If that's all right?
Yeah.
Well, great. So first off, do you feel like you would be comfortable introducing someone who's shy that's your friend to any new friends that you've recently made?
Well, it would be a little uncomfortable, but honestly, if you're just there with that new friend, telling them that they can do it and maybe they can feel a little bit more comfortable and talk to some people.
I think that's a great answer. And, a lot of times by being a friend, we provide support. And sometimes support can literally be just standing there with your friend, and that can help them feel more at ease. Or maybe even starting a conversation can give them an idea where to go so they don't feel so much pressure on that too.
Yeah.
So I got another one for you. What do you think is the best part about having friends?
Well, a friend is someone you can rely on, you can have fun with, you can just really do anything with a friend. Plus, if you're in a tough time or feeling lonely, then most likely they will probably want to do something with you.
Oh, definitely. That's what a good friend's for. So I got a joke for you, Jesse. Why do trees have so many friends?
They have so many leaves?
That's a pretty good one. Well, they actually have so many friends because they're not afraid to branch out.
That's really kind of funny.
I'm going to take that one on the road. I appreciate it.
I have a little joke to end this segment. What is the longest word in the English language?
I don't know. What is it?
The answer is smiles, because there's a mile between the first and last letters. One last thing. Speaking of smiles and making friends, just remember this. The shortest distance between two people is a smile.
You're right about that one, Jesse.
Well, that was the perfect segue to the Bad Dad segment. And by the way, great job, Jesse. Another great effort was made by Swara. We did miss you, by the way.
Yes, hello. My friends carved out some time to tell you some jokes. Get it? Okay, yeah, not my best work. You know what, Pihu? Hopefully your jokes would be better than mine. Get us started.
So this is Swara's friend, and I'm going to say something, and Swara is going to answer it. So there is David. He has 10 apples in one hand and 12 in another. Wow. What does he have? I don't know. He has big hands.
Why do noses always raise their hands?
Why?
Because they always like to get pigged.
No, that was a bad joke. So, Advait, I heard you have a joke for me.
Why did the skeleton not attend the ball?
Why?
Because he had no body to go with.
Bro! Why? Bro, my biology teacher tells us those jokes.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the other's house.
Knock, knock. Wow, so funny.
You're supposed to say who's there.
Oh, who's there?
The chicken.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got that now. Hello everybody. It's your great co-host. It's me, Swara the Great. What do you think makes a good friend?
They're nice. They're not evil. And, they're nice.
Wow, that was a really, you really dove into depth on that one. What do you think makes a good friend?
Someone who at least talks to you and doesn't ghost you.
I did answer one text, okay? One text.
So, a good friend is a person who is kind and nice, even though I can be mean sometimes, you know.
What makes a good friend is that we share common interests and we are very nice and, friendly to each other. We're not mean or disrespectful or rude.
Okay, so Arnie, can you think of a reason or like a time where a friend stood up for you or helped you?
Yes. So when I had COVID and I recovered, when I came down, my friends, they were just like being mean. They were like, why are you here? Shouldn't you be taking quarantine? They're like, take a quarantine for another 5 weeks or something. And then they were standing like 10 meters away from me.
This was 2020 when first COVID was released and we were all scared, just for context.
I told them that I recovered, but they were like, no, we don't believe you. Just go back home, take quarantine for another 5 weeks. Then they were standing like 10 meters away from me. They're like, you can play with us, but you play with us like from this far. Then my best friend came.
Me.
So then she like, can you guys actually stop? She has recovered. She does not have COVID anymore. Just stop being so mean to her. And yeah, that's it. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so your next question is, have you ever had a friend but stopped being their friend?
Yes, actually, many of them.
The answer is yes, but I'm not gonna say any names.
Okay, so there was this girl. We were really good friends. But then she just started talking to this other girl. And then she just started saying really mean things to me. She just got annoyed of me. So yeah, we're not friends anymore.
Okay, so I had this one friend like a year or two ago. She was like super nice and stuff. And then randomly one day she comes up to me like, hi, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm going to be like this mean child for the next 2 years. Okay, bye.
Well, that was great. Anyways, why do you think your friends trust you, or why do you trust them?
I mean, people trust me because I'm nice and kind. And sometimes I just yell material girl out like for no reason at all. And I don't do evil stuff.
Okay, that's about it, Akash. Thank you for answering my questions. It was quite a struggle asking my other friends to answer these. So thank you.
My friends trust me because, at least I think so, I don't really lie that much, and I'm not mean. I don't really annoy people, or I'm not really that rude to people.
Well, my friends trust me because I've never really told their secrets. Well, do you want to know Swara's secret?
No, okay, let's end it there.
So I think by now, you've met a lot of our friends from Kids Listen on this show. But what I hope you really get is that these are our friends. We are a community of like-minded people that really love to create for you. And we need your help. Some of our friends created a survey so we can learn from you. You can find it on kidslisten.org. We put a link in the show notes too. It's a super short survey, and the whole point of it is for us to deliver the best podcast for your family's entertainment and education. You know how I always ask for your feedback because we choose topics and mold at your level based on your feedback? Well, this is your opportunity to make an impact on the whole landscape of kid podcasting. Go to kidslisten.org and tell them Ari from At Your Level sent you.
Top 10 tips to making a new friend. Tip number 1. Smile. Don't be afraid to smile, wave, or even just notice someone and nod. Smiling shows friendliness and oftentimes makes the other person smile and feel happier. Tip number 2. Offer to help. Offering to help gives you a chance to be in company with a potential friend. By helping, you give a bit of yourself and your time. They'll likely notice you and your good deed. Tip number 3. Asking for help. Asking for help makes the other person feel honored. They recognize that they have something to offer you. They can teach you a new skill or invite you to share in something that's important to them. Tip number 4. Give a compliment. For example, wow, you're really good. I love your style, personality, or choice in music. They will appreciate you lifting them up rather than tearing them down. It means you notice them and that you like something about them. Tip number 5. Be curious. You can ask questions that lead to further discussion like, what do you like to do? What's your favorite this or that? You might even find a shared interest or something fascinating you never thought deeply about before. Tip number 6. Share a secret. By being vulnerable, you're showing you trust your friend. This is a very important step for a healthy relationship. Honesty, trust, and bravery. Tip number 7. Say yes. Be open and welcome unexpected adventures you normally say no to. Open yourself up to new opportunities and experiences. Tip number 8. Sign up for a new class. When you enjoy pursuing the same interests, you can spend time together discovering what makes you both happy. Try new things, and you might find new friendships. Tip number 9. Look under your nose. Reach out to someone you might have connected with and try hanging out again. You may find a close friend. Tip number 10. Break the ice. Break the awkward silences, fill in the pauses, go out of your comfort zone and engage a subject that leads to further interest. Some conversation starters include, what's your dream job? Do you have any pets? Do you have anything fun planned for the weekend? Just be yourself.
So, James, your parents don't approve of online friends, right?
Yes, they do not approve.
Why do you think they might not approve of that?
Well, some people might be like inappropriate in a way.
Max, what do you think of this? So, here's my thoughts on this. Me personally, I don't think parents like online friends because they can't really know who their kid is talking to always like they do normally. All right, hold on. Introduction.
I'm James.
And you're?
12.
I'm an associate of James, and I'm 12. Say your name, Max. Max. Nice. Okay.
Wait, no, you already said it.
I don't care.
That's not very professional, right? Be more serious about this.
Okay, I'm sorry. A way to get your parents used to your online friends is like being in VC while your parents are also there and introducing. Yeah, it sounds kind of... Come here if you want to talk. But yeah, it kind of sounds weird, like, just by the thought of it. But yeah, it can make a lot of parents, more comfortable around these online friends. And let your parent know, like, before you make another argument. 99% of the time, I guarantee your friend, unless you trick them, will not be comfortable with a random person's parents being in a voice call when you're playing, like, a game. I don't think they'll understand, first of all, and I don't think they'll want to be friends with you if you like don't trust them. That's true, yeah.
I agree on that statement.
Thank you for that. That was really helpful. Okay, so why might parents not approve of like real life friends? So one thing,
a bad childhood.
They could be
mean.
Yeah.
Bad influence. Yeah, they could be mean. James, say that to the mic.
They could be very mean.
Yes. James, do you have one? Yes, I am James. Max, do you have one? Example? Like, why my parents not approve of real life friends? I think they might not approve of real life friends because I don't think parents know this, but kids act very differently around parents, and they might not like the kid. And that's fair. Obvious reasons why some parents might approve of friends more than online friends. Online friends, you get sucked into You get sucked into like gaming world when you're playing with online friends. But when you're in real life friends, you can just hop on your phone and say, "Hey, you guys want to go into town?" or "Hey, you guys want to go to the playground?" and that kind of stuff. It's time for Bizarre ASMR. Here goes.
Hi.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I know. That was a bit jarring. Want to hear it again? I guess.
Hi.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Can you guess what that was?
The hint is the episode title.
That was a string of all the friends you've heard in this episode saying hi. Can you tell who's who?
What Ari means is, can you list who said hi in the order they said it?
So first of all, if you email me your answer, I'll be happy to send you a t-shirt. And secondly, if you want it, you can do this with your friends. Like record a bunch of your friends at school or karate class or whatever, saying hi and then asking them to guess the order. Capiche? The next episode will actually be the season finale of season 3. This is not a Halloween trick, and there are some treats that will come along with this. First of all, there will be a season 4. It'll just have more of you in it. As you know, I am 13 now, and, well, I got new ideas and new projects I'm working on. You may see me here or there, but season 4 of At Your Level will go on without me. I know, boo-hoo, so sad. But hey, if you ever wanted to start your own podcast or host one or write one or just be in one, here's the door. Just walk through. Email atyourlevelpod@gmail.com and tell the team you want in. If you want to help out and connect us with an awesome teacher that might just like to join forces for an episode or two, we'd appreciate and love the introduction. My mom is always looking for fun collaborators and kids that want to get on the show. Thanks for the memories. Get it? Because fangs instead of thanks. It is time to say goodbye and thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a spooktacular Halloween. A big thank you to Mr. Sean and Jesse and to Stacia who made it happen. Thank you to all our friends who joined this episode. Zoe, Momoe, Max, James, Jesse, Swara, and Akash, and everyone in the We Who Shall Not Be Named group. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, we stuck in 10 Halloween puns throughout the episode. So before you go on gobbling candy all night, that was the last one. If you can email me a list of all the puns you found, I'll send you an At Your Level t-shirt. I know you want it. And as always, At Your Level is a production of Art and Light Society.
Is there a word that either one of you thinks is a trigger for the other?
Yes. Akash, you want to say it together?
Oh my God. Oh, yes.
Wait, I have to warm up. 3, 2, 1. Material goal.
Material goal.
Like, yes, period.
Why do you keep saying that? Like, why?
Shout out to the We Who Must Not Be Named group. Shout out to Sinchana. Shout out to Rhea. Akash, who else is there?
Pihu, I guess.
Oh, yes, Pihu. Shout out to Pihu who couldn't be here today. Okay, yes, I guess. Shout out to Arani. Oh my God, Moksh. You forgot Moksh.
Moksh. Oh my God. How can I?
Yes, Moksh Basti. Shout out to Moksh and the whole We Who Must Not Be Named group.